So after removing the drive shaft, my new one has arrived. Okay, it's nice piece of equipment, and it's from the RCB joints. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, it was £35 and delivered next day by DPD, which is fantastic. Obviously I've done the video which I'll post of removing the drive shaft, and inside I've taken the old one off and I'm starting to refurbish it, and I'll put 2 new boots on that, and then I'll leave here, which I shouldn't need, but I'll maybe keep it a spare. And what I'm going to do now is I'll let you see me putting the drive shaft back in, and I'll be refilling the gearbox, which is good. I've done about 9,000 miles, 10,000 miles since the gearbox oil was changed, so putting your gearbox in oil on, that's fine. And this should go together an awful lot easier. Everything's loosened off, everything's lubricated, everything's ready to go, and it's jacked up. Okay, let's go. Let's see how long it'll take with everything ready to go, putting in this new drive shaft. Yeah, it should slide in and click into place. Let's see. Well, washer. Yeah, there's my new nut. So washer. New drive shaft nut. I'll just put this on loosely at the moment. Track rod end in position, and again loosely nut on. And the same bottom ball joint, loosely. Now, this is probably going to be the worst bit, is lining up. Just lining up the bolts for Line up the bolts for the anti-roll bar. I'm going to tighten up the anti-roll bar mounting first. Try and keep it all lined up. I'm trying to do all this. It just shows you once everything is released and lubricated and in position. I'm trying to let you see how quickly it can actually put back together. The anti-roll bar mount is quite good because there are holes that you can put a screwdriver up, or podger as they call it, just a pointed bar to line everything up, so it's quite good, but I'll have to tighten them up with a bar later. That all sounds good. And I will have to, I'm not including this video, I will have to put new gearbox oil in, and I'll maybe show you quickly a pump that I use to do it. Yeah, I'm just going to go and have to get some brake disc cleaner fluid just to give that a clean. So I'll just run away, I'll pause it while we get that. Okay, so I just buy brake cleaner in large quantities. It's cheap, works cheaper for me. So a bit of brake cleaner on there. And just wipe over, because I've caught it with my dirty hands. Both sides. There's a slight ridge there, but it's not too bad. If there's too big a ridge on the edge there, and it's not, you can just use the flap wheel just to take off that wee edge. Yeah. And I've also checked that the sliders on the brake are sliding back and forward properly. So hopefully you can see that these sliders here, make sure they're greased up and your caliper moves freely, because that, to be honest, is one of the main problems with brakes. These sliders getting a wee bit, should have laced them off a wee bit, tight. What's going on? Okay, that's that in position. Brake bolts. What size is that? Let's get that started. And line the bottom one up. Okay, so with everything in position, we just need to tighten everything up. And sometimes this can be a problem, is retightening your bottom ball joint. Hopefully we can get it to tighten up without too much to do with it. Now, I need a deep socket to do that. Okay. Okay, so the bottom ball joint's tightened up all right. Now, that's the track rod end tightened up. So now I'll just go over these with a breaker bar just to make sure they're totally tight. I mean, this is the brakes, don't want that feeling. I think I'll cable tie that to make it nice and tidy. Okay, all looking good. Okay. Okay, that's everything back together. I just need to adjust the hub nut. And while I've been doing this, I've swapped the tyres front to back. These are fronts were getting a bit more worn than the rears because the rears are just trolley wheels. So I'm going to put this on before I adjust the hub. Right, what we'll have to watch with these wheels is you've got the pin and you've got the nut holding the disc, and they've got to correspond with these on your wheel, because if they don't, your wheel will be sitting a bit off. So that pin and the nuts on the other side, you've got the nut under here. So this could do a bit of a clean. Never mind, doesn't affect us running. So much quicker with an impact gun. We're all worth getting one. What I do recommend is, if you've got the door, go for a D-walt. It's got the full power. Only thing is with the really good D-walts is they are so strong you can actually break quite large bolts with them. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I'll tighten this wheel up properly after I've adjusted this. So it's a 41mm socket. I do have a large socket. It's probably one of the things, if you're a DIYer, you might not have as big sockets as these. And a wee tip is, I think this kit came from Lidl's or Aldi's. Now, I'm not using the torque wrench. I advise you, get the torque setting, get the torque wrench. But, as I've done these a few times, there's absolutely no movement there. I'll just turn that a bit. Make sure it's bedded in properly. I can feel no movement. And all I do is I bring up the hand tight, and I'm just, with my hand, I'm just lightly bumping that down. It's not solid. And then just pin this over, lock it in place. It doesn't need to be a lot. Okay, and that is enough. A pin over to stop that hub not moving. Filling the gearbox. It's up, and I'm just filling it through the dipstick hole. Sucking all you see, all them CCG, your lipstick drunken girl.